If July is the loudest month of Seattle summer, August is that girl that wants to wind it down and slow things just a little bit. Seafair is over, the crowds are thinning, and the city is settling to those long, dry evenings. It's a welcome invite to the end of the summer. So this month, it's all about picnics on the lawn, drives to the valley, movies under the skyline. It's a stretch of summer that feels less like a checklist and more like the whole reason we go through the 9 months beforehand. This is the payoff. Here's what I'm excited to do in the month of August and what I would tell my friends. So let's walk in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Leslie and I'm a Seattle content creator, and I'm really passionate about this beautiful city I get to call home. And every month I drop a month by month video explaining things that I'm excited about going on in the Seattle and Pacific Northwest, highlighting what's worth your time and what you can just let go of. And as your friend, letting you know what's worth your time and what you should do. So I've got 5 things that I'm planning and 4 that I just want to call out in a lightning round, just in case you have some extra time and want to keep exploring. So let's get into August. Number 1, August is literally block party season. I am so amazed by how many neighborhoods and areas are throwing block parties this month. I just couldn't keep the full list. The calendar is basically wall to wall. And here's the thing, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm going to all of them. I just don't have the time or the capacity. But there are a few that are worth building your calendar over, in my opinion. I'm gonna call out the South Lake Union Block Party. It's a very walkable area of town, and there's gonna be performances and food and beer gardens, and it's right on the edge of the city. So it's a great way to explore and have community, but then also continue to just have a day of adventure in Seattle. The other one that I really am excited about is the Seattle waterfront. This spot is been transformed over the last couple of years, and it saw its peak at the World Cup events this summer. It is a highlight. If you are coming to Seattle, you cannot miss the waterfront. So when they tell me that there's a block party happening there, I think it's worth going to. And if live music is more of your speed, you cannot ignore the Capitol Hill Block Party. It is an iconic neighborhood, LGBTQIA friendly, is on the other side of town, so it's not that hard to get to. Just want to note that it is a ticketed event, so you need to register and get your tickets. It's also a 21 plus event. If you're of age, I think it's worth going and checking out. There's a few that are just around the corner, so make sure to just do your research and find the one that's your vibe, but you are not gonna miss a block party this month. Number 2 is one that I get really excited about.
Actually, I should stop saying that. I'm excited about all of these.
Free Museum Day, Thursday, August 6th. It's the easiest culture night we have in Seattle. Museums like Seattle Art Museum, the Burke Museum at UW, the Museum of Flight at Tukwila, the Nordic Museum in Ballard are free that night. And every month they do it. It's the first Thursday of every month, but that's beside the point. It's free, and it's a great way to really explore museums if that's your thing. I would pick 1, maybe 2, but don't overwhelm yourself. If you want to stay downtown, the Seattle Art Museum is your best bet. And what I also love about it is the first Thursday is August 6th. And what people might miss is that it's also the Pioneer Square Art Walk. You can make your way over to Pioneer Square, and on first Thursday, you go through from gallery to gallery, people watch, there's a market outside. It is such an incredible vibe and shows how lively Pioneer Square and the art, fashion, style culture really comes out in Seattle. You do your museum for free, you do your art walk for free, and then just plan a dinner date afterwards. There's a wonderful restaurants in the Pioneer Square area, including a new one named Doris. There's El Torizo Carmine, Salt Harvest, My Oh My. There's just a plethora of restaurants for you, so it can be a low-key, near-free date night. That's Thursday, August 6th, so make sure to mark your calendars for that one. Number 3, movies at the Mural. For 3 Fridays this month, Seattle Center is hosting outdoor movies for free. Think 40-foot screen, Space Needle being lit up in the back, and an amphitheater style lawn where you can bring your picnic, you can bring your food, bring your friends and your family, and watch movies for free. This is low-key a cute date night idea or a friends night out idea, or if you just want to have a solo experience. On the 7th, they're screening Hamilton. On the 14th, it's gonna be Coco, and on August 21st, it's gonna be Masters of the Universe. So if you've got people in town, I think this is a great thing to do. We wanna take advantage of that before it turns dark in our area, because unfortunately, we're gonna be getting there. Number 4 is the Boeing Classic. The Boeing Classic is Pacific Northwest's only PGA Tour event. And if I'm saying words that you don't understand, it's okay. I was there, it's fine. PGA is basically golf tournament. It's at the club at Snoqualmie Ridge. I'll be honest, I'm not a big golf person, but what's great about this event is you don't need to care about golf. The setting itself, where it is absolutely stunning. The club at Snoqualmie Ridge is a beautiful drive from Seattle, not that far. On top of that, sure, you'll be able to see some people play golf and do a really good job doing that, but they also have a lot of fun activities and food and vendors that are around to really make it a very enjoyable experience. One of my favorite parts of it was a Seahawk Village, and there were chances to win prizes and even meet a former Seahawk, and we got autographs, which was super fun, and we had a great time. So don't worry if it's not your thing. I think it's worth going to, especially for something so iconic. Just maybe it'll make you appreciate golf a little bit more. And that is August 10 through 16. And finally, number 5, the Snoqualmie Valley Sunflower Festival. In July, we had the Lavender Festival in Sequim, Washington. This time in Carnation, Snoqualmie Valley, we have sunflowers that are beginning to bloom. Just word of caution that really peak season for sunflowers is September. However, there's still activities that go on in August. So I think it's a great time to just get familiar, see them before they're in full bloom and before the crowds swarm in. You'll be right by Snoqualmie Falls, which is also an iconic place to visit if you're in the area. And you could also stop by North Bend and eat at Tweed's on your way home. Tweed's, it has some notoriety to it, and it's worth getting brunch or a cherry pie from there. It's truly a low stress getting out of the city weekend, and I'm here for it. Okay, so those are the mainstays for the month of August, 5 things, but let's get into lightning round because I have 4 more things that I want to make sure you can add to your calendars. Number 1 lightning is Fremont Fridays. I used to live in Fremont. I swear it's one of the best neighborhoods in Seattle, and every Friday this month and going into September, they have the biggest free music, art, and cultural street party. It is such a vibe, and Fremont is just buzzing. And so I wouldn't sleep on this, especially if you want an excuse to be out on a Friday night. Number 2 is Shakespeare in the Park. Union Arts Center, which I've seen plays at, is throwing free Macbeth performances at various parks in Seattle. Macbeth is one of the coolest, thrilling Shakespeare plays. It is free. Grab some friends and sink into the culture because it's really great. Make sure to check unionartscenter.org to get specifics on the locations and the times. Number 3, okay, football season is officially coming back. So we have 2 preseason moments for you this month. On the 8th is Seahawk Football Fan Fest in Lumen Field. It's $17. Make sure to get your tickets on Ticketmaster if you want to see the reigning Super Bowl champs do their thing, and it will be fun. It's that same energy from when they won last year. Let's capitalize on that now. And then if you're a University of Washington Husky football fan, on the 22nd is their Fan Fest. So lock in that purple and gold. I think this is fun to go for an hour and then just plan some drinks and stuff nearby, enjoy the water, or just have fun in the U District afterwards. And then lastly, number 4, I talked about this before, Chateau Ste. Michelle. Yes, they're still doing some of their summer concert series in Woodinville, but just don't forget that something like that is so underrated. You get the wine right there and just have a great time listening to artists play. If you want to not go to Chateau Ste. Michelle, just make a Woodinville day out of it. There are so many wineries that do tastings, that have food. Just the vibe is so chic, that I continue to say to put this on your calendar every single month because it is absolutely worth it. All right. Whew. And that's August for you. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. August is packed, but it's slower compared to July. Again, we're winding down, we're taking things slow, we're outside, we're picnicking, and we're focused on community and neighborhoods. If you are from the Seattle area and I missed something, please, please, please let me know in the comments. I want to make sure we're maximizing this month in our beautiful region of the world. And if you made it to this point, thank you so much for your support and watching this video. Please feel free to like, share this, and subscribe because I want to keep creating more of these videos to help you enjoy this beautiful place I get to call home. Come back for the next month series, which I'm excited to put out and share with you as we roll on into the fall. Thank you so much for making it to the end, and until next time, let's wander well.